Well, the community gathered at the Carolina Field of Honor at Triad Park in Kernersville for a Memorial Day ceremony honoring the lives and legacies of those who served our country.
Fox 8's Celeste Smith went out there to talk to people who showed up to pay their respects despite the weather. So, Celeste, what did they share with you today?
Well, today's ceremony focused heavily on remembrance, but also on the long-lasting emotional impact the loss of those military service members has on loved ones.
This day is not about barbecues and beginning of summer and all that. Sacrifices were made for your freedoms to do all those things, and I think you need to just take a moment, stop, reflect on that, remember why you're able to do these things.
Taking a moment to pause and reflect. That's how many people attending the Memorial Day ceremony at the Carolina Field of Honor chose to spend this day of remembrance. Many say they were deeply moved by today's ceremony.
Because somebody's father, son, wife, daughter, grandfather had to give up their life for you to be able to, to enjoy what you're doing right now. So it's important that everybody remember.
The ceremony included a 21-gun salute and a keynote speaker, Gold Star spouse and author Chris Rystrom-Emmer. She spoke about grief, healing, and honoring loved ones lost in military service.
These men in stripes came to my door to tell me that my husband and his crew were lost at sea. That's the day my perfect life shattered.
And spoke about losing her late husband, U.S. Navy Commander John Rystrom, who was killed in action in 1993 when his plane went down in the Ionian Sea while flying a humanitarian mission in Bosnia.
In an instant, I went from being a naval officer's wife and a stay-at-home mom to a Navy widow and a single mom. My children were 3 and 7 months old. I had to look into the eyes of my 3-year-old and tell her that her father was never going to come home again.
The ceremony was hosted by Veterans Bridge Home in partnership with the War Memorial Foundation. Organizers say stories like this help people understand the heartache fallen military service member families continue to carry.
It's something that a lot of Gold Star families can relate to, and the change of your life in such a short moment. And I think, being able to speak to that in a crowd that may not be full of people who have military literacy in that way, really talks to what kind of sacrifice service members are willing to make.
And during today's ceremony here at the Carolina Field of Honor, a new Gold Star marker was unveiled that will soon become a permanent part of this site. But organizers say that the new Gold Star marker is a reminder for people visiting here to stop, reflect, and remember the lives behind the sacrifices. Live in Kernersville, Celeste Smith, Fox 8 News.